somebody has mute. You can hear some background. Anybody have anything they want to add to next quarter's meeting? A topic or anything you want to?
I don't have anything for next quarter. I'm just wondering if there's information how to access the student evaluations. I used to be able to do it in Blackboard, but haven't been able to figure that out in Canvas. And I like to review that feedback so that I can keep improving the class.
Actually, I think that hasn't gone live to your site yet. It hasn't. I don't think you can access it yet. I think it's there, but it just hasn't been developed in a way that's easily accessible to everyone.
From deep in the end zone, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Is there any other way that somebody might share those with us?
I might be able to pull it, like I might be able to pull one specifically, but I don't know if it's all combined yet, or I can pull some kind of report. So, but I will look into it, and maybe I'll send you an email. And if you can send it out, I could probably see if I can pull it.
Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco.
I don't have nothing about next time, but when you mentioned about that military course, I taught one last quarter, and my full-time job, I work with all the suicidal veterans. And I love that course because it's something I do every day working with the veterans and the ones who have had attempts and the ones who continue to have attempts. But some of the lectures we did throughout the week was about suicidal, so I really enjoyed that course.
Good to hear. Yeah, we're, of course, we look at course, and if there's good things that are going to keep and maybe just update and update readings and things. But there are some
gain of 10 on the Kansas City first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees increase, and still for a solid game.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
So those are the three
This defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation
Thank you.
with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. This defense for the Jaguars terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They're going to be helpful for me on the long run. And you'll be here to say what we do for Thanks, everybody. I'll give you some time.
He couldn't hang on to the pass.
4th down, so Kansas City sends out Tommy Townsend. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Here's the rookie from Auburn, Tank Bigsby. Had a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It was Brian Cook who made the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice
Hey, man, I was knocked out, honey.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
All right, just call me and get up. I was just calling you back.
When we talk with running running backs, about the ability to catch the ball. Their eyes light up when they talk about open field.
Yeah, we be tired on that last day. Happy we out tomorrow.
That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball.
Took me a little nap. I had to get on the call with my school.
On third down,
about going to school, our teacher had to get on the call. So yeah, we're just talking about our monthly meeting.
On fourth down, on his Logan Cook to punt.
Cause next weekend I got to do that thing with the school. They pay you $5,000 a weekend.
Last week as he sends this one away.
That's why I do it. It's intense though, but the money good. You on there 3 days a week. Friday from 8 to 5, Saturday from 8 to 6, and Sunday from 8 to 3. But you get $5,000, so. And you ain't doing nothing. You just going over some stuff. You have 20 students on there, and you're just talking about like stuff they can do when they become social workers and they get an MSW.
Between possessions last time out, they had to punt it away. They're still looking to finish this thing up for the end zone. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this would be a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Yeah. I got lucky. I got my master's in 1 year.
That one good for 12 yards in the Kansas City first.
Great catch and first down by Kelsey, who somehow continues to improve.
See, when I was in school in Alabama, they told us we got a band standing program. You only go get your master for 1 year. I was like, 1 year? So I jumped on that quick.
We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 24.
Yeah.
It's a gain of 6, moves into a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards.
It's crazy how they have it like that.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Right there with him and force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around.
So your mom was able to get her stuff done today?
So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
And the decision to bring it out.
She probably got a little anxiety from it today.
15.
We should be able to do that. You know what I mean?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Oh, at night, okay.
It's absolutely big when you start a drive from that deep in your own territory. The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Yeah.
First catch for the afternoon, and it results in a first down. The Jaguars are 1-0 in the year following.
Yeah, they do, though.
And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That good for 19 on a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it.
He don't work. Your brother stay well.
They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
He was married. He still is that. He was married still. Well, he was,
Take it across the 15 and
Yeah.
Chief territory.
he can't get back on track
And it'll be 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
That's what budgeting the money. That's what we handling the money.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The bills get paid. You can be longer than paying the bills more. Give me the money.
2nd down and a yard. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, the person who better with budgeting.
Yeah, so she called and she said she didn't have enough of that. She moved on.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Dirty left. But I don't think he done, wherever you say, we can say that.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started, you know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive...
And she let people stay there like bending on high rhyme. I used to feel like my grandma, she had to put my name on a list.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Finds his tight end Ingram.
Yeah.
He's inside the 30. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target.
He want to stay somewhere without paying rent on it.
Brought down by Willie Gay.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
But what happened was, I think he got like addicted to like reason.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence.
Like he was the person that.
Oh, it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. To the 11-yard line.
I was overshooting, and then he kind of fell off a little bit, but it seemed like he getting himself back together. So hopefully, he's playing, trying to find move to the house, or he's trying to buy a rent. But we had a event, the post office had some type of everybody.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for a field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to see.
That's why my mama can't, well, my mama still works. She's so focused about my brother. All right, Mom, you got to worry about yourself.
And try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it,
Yeah, she enabling him, yeah. Then he got an apartment. They went about this. Man, they went and got this expensive apartment, him and his girlfriend. And
first down.
They paying $1,600 for a townhouse. He work at Amazon, but he just missed 3 days work. Gonna tell my mama they sent him home because they ain't got enough load 3 days in a row. My mama like, you need to find your new fucking job then. I think he fired though, honestly.
Then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now he dumps this.
I think he fired. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken.
Yeah, I mean, quit. That's what my dad said. My dad said he don't quit.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want.
Yeah, my dad said he quit.
Cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. Linebackers nowadays, they run like backs.
My dad said he don't quit.
Nice play he made there in the open field.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Got a man, that's Richie James. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Yeah, my mama said he don't. Me and my dad said he don't fucking quit. My mama said she'll see, cause he off Wednesday and Thursday, so you'll see Friday. But if they had so low, you ain't work Monday or Tuesday, I would have said, let me work today, goddamn.
Thank you, guys.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
I know.
And he is going to lose yards.
My mama said that fishy.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Really good defensive effort.
My brother don't want to fucking work.
Swing pass out to the right side for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Gotta work, yeah.
Is intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. It's almost like you can see the
Ty Mills talking about, she sent me a long message talking about good job with them notes. Once they got there, you asked for it?
And another one here the first down.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him.
What you eat today?
He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
I went to buy some stuff at the store, so I put it in the pot.
Second down and 6 now. Here's Lawrence. From inside is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first. ETN up the middle. Taking it right down the line. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled.
Yeah, you made a sandwich from Publix.
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Lettuce, spinach, tomatoes, black olive, cucumber. Yeah, it was good though.
But still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Yeah, it was real good. It was real good. I enjoyed it.
Second and 6. Lawrence. And he bats it away and falls down incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Yeah, I got Caleb one. He got a turkey melt with bacon. He called me like, Dad, it's good.
So after the second down
Happy
incompletion,
like
will
it,
come up now against a 3rd and 6.
No.
A give running right, ETN. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard
Yeah, I get mountain bread, so it'd be like almost like regular light bread.
Oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running
Big Caleb right here. Hold on, baby. What's up, son? I'm playing the game. I'm still playing.
And this third down looking very
All right.
tough after the holding
What's up?
penalty. 3rd and long. Now Lawrence.
Oh, all right. I'll call you back. Love you. Yeah, he just tell me good. On that thing was good.
Forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The kick by McManus is good. That will tie us at 3-3. So Charles, they get
She having a party?
turnover of the game and then make it a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach told his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
The points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through goalposts.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Now he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys.
What she wanted him to say?
Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. You and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
It's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks are just take a ball. Get that one out of the rotation. Give me a fresh ball. And let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 10-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, ETN, and a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay,
why not?
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
I guess you like to see wait for the last minute, you know, if
But they ain't in no relationship though.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense.
Oh, yeah, she's telling her feeling about that.
do you think that the reason he was like, I said, people gonna feel better than he forgot.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
You should mad about the birthday post, but there's still something uneven about it because there's a...
Here's Lawrence to throw.
What? And you feel like...
Working the middle of the field. He's got him incomplete.
Yeah.
They work this one out of the field across the 35. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come to the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league,
Wow.
they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he's taken down a cheap sack. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their...
Well, my birthday coming up being 40. I really want to do something, but like the miles, what her age will be this year?
They weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man...
Yeah, so like 40, I gotta do something. I talked to my best friend today. He going to Spain and all that. Him and his wife. I told him I ain't got no girlfriend. Goddamn, he was like, man.
And they just lock people down.
Lawrence.
Yeah, he said he going with his wife. They going to Spain for 10 days. I just want to go to the Bahamas in April.
Guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making ground to make 3rd down manageable.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
I said I don't know what I'm gonna do. Goddamn, like it ain't guaranteed you can go though, babe. I won't be mad, but it ain't guaranteed you can go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down.
I want to go to the Bahamas, like it don't have to be just like three days. I can get down on a Monday, stay Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and come back Thursday. I don't need to be done no week.
And now it's going to be time to gather on the
I just want to do
and try
something.
to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Babe, we got an argument. It ain't like we were just arguing. It was. I feel like it was a reason we got in an argument. We ain't never argued. I think the argument was it was a reason we got in an argument. So I don't feel like we just argue just to argue. Now some people be on the phone arguing all the time, disagreeing and all that. I don't feel like we never had no disagreement. That was just our first time we had a disagreement, and we got an argument. So not like that. Yeah, I don't consider the other stuff. Argument.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
I don't think, honestly, I think the argument is reference to me based on your situation. I get irritated and frustrated about that. So it make me mad. So I don't think that if we was in a relationship, I don't think that, everybody argue. I ain't going to say that's just part of the relationship, but I think your situation make me more mad.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and
Because I can't see you all the time. I can't, be with you on my own. So I feel like some of that stuff make me mad. I mean, I ain't going to say some of that make me mad a lot.
chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I really want to do something for my birthday, though, but I'll do something, though.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scoring to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that
lead. Yeah. Going to 40 club.
Take control of the game one more time. They want to see if they're ready to answer.
Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield,
I was doing my schoolwork. I was knocking the schoolwork out. I was laughing at that woman. It sounded like she finna masturbate over goddamn Denzel Washington.
Second down and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Looking for the outlet here, it's completed. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Who she talked about?
They talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Oh, yeah. I heard her.
For that type of a speech, I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown.
Yeah, she got that delusion that she think that she
already met and talked to a lot of celebrities.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. 5 yards is the tally on first down.
Then Karita named somebody nobody don't fucking know. I was dying laughing.
To feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
She's very into.
Yeah, she into that African culture and shit.
Yeah, when I go to, I already knew it.
On play action, Lawrence. That's going to be Christian Kirk, his first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Yeah, she into all that weird shit.
Yeah, it's just like you said, another guy never heard of it, and we have it.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
So, when that lady said, he said,
and he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece.
Then the dude, Nicholas, what he black? You know that? He want to be a supervisor. You try to be talking. White people get on my fucking nerves.
He messed me one day. He was like, we want to ask you a question. It was after we had, I think it was right after one of, it was when they had us putting, when the door went down not so long ago, and it was real bad. They had all us putting notes in, and he had never seen it, so he know how to do it.
These two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away
He wanted to
here.
ask me something. He was like, you don't have to
And
answer
that
for
one
one.
will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start here at the 25.
You know, you want to be a supervisor? I don't. And he asked me, I told him why. I appreciate you not buttering up and just telling me, this is my reason. I'm not telling you to deter you from applying.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game all tied here in Travis Kelce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that brings up going for 38.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game,
Yeah, he want to be one. He want to be one real bad.
And this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
On first down, Mahomes. Jaguar pressure on a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of
white folk, they do whatever they can to do shit like that.
The number one overall pick to his defense last year. Allen remained the face of the Jaguars pass rush. Again on his team.
But he ain't got no background like we do, though. He comes from a fucking...
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw on target to James.
When we first started here, I never
Whether it's
changed
zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run around.
umbrella, but y'all was so going home like it was. We're not gonna pay y'all for y'all license, but y'all gotta have a license to really get this job. If you don't, we're gonna be a GS9.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now here's Mahomes.
So inspired. I'm gonna have to
Throw for Tony is intercepted.
you'll be a GS9.
Picked off
If you have
by
a
Tyson
master,
Campbell.
you know,
And
if you have your
Jags are
practice
gonna
experience,
take
you'll
over
get the left.
at their own 28-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a very nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
But when they changed the lingo,
And
they
nothing
decided
but
to
green
really
grass here in the middle of the field. That was full speed of Salmon. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 116
They let anybody do it now.
now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need to be
You gotta have
afraid.
some type of
Really
goddamn...
don't, but also what we're
Yeah.
seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front...
Yeah, tomorrow,
they
Thursday,
were
right? I
down
gotta
at the point of attack.
get on my
Everybody was
hospital
scrimmaging.
meeting in the
They
morning.
used great leverage,
Yeah, I'm
held
asleep.
their spot,
Then I
and
gotta
stacked him up.
I'm gonna work out and go get me and the boy gonna get a haircut when they get out of school. I'm gonna come back home and just chill.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
None of my family calling and go and be messy because I'm not doing it.
Now Lawrence. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision.
Go to work in the
Just send
aisle.
that one to the sideline.
Yeah, I was like, I need another hour. Then I wish that she come in there late. She don't come, I'm gonna come in late. I still might gotta get me a nap.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Who's that? Okay. Okay.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And this is taken in at the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Trapped at the 1. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33 remaining in the quarter.
You just had the feeling.
Man, I supposed to do a console call Tuesday night. I forgot.
Neither team has really done a whole lot.
Yeah, she reminded me on Monday. And you know, I used to put stuff like that on my schedule when I know early time.
This group in gear.
But she told me the last day. She told me on Monday, and I was like, I forgot this shit.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, I ain't realized till one of the people in my Neo group asked me about how you do the logging and all this. I mean, how you do all the stuff. And I was like, damn, I put it down on console call.
And it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Bigsby. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The 2nd down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Bigsby once more. And this time he is in the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in.
But you're going to lay down for an hour. We'll talk.
They like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Right,
yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A man who re-signed with the Chiefs back in May. Here's Jarek McKinnon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Mahomes now to throw. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll get this down to the 36. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Mahomes going to throw. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco headed right. Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Come on, defense. Let's lock down now.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Go.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. Very nice pickup at 33 yards.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, fourth quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
Great job. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the 1st. To throw, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught by James. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from the 37, here's second down and a yard. In motion left goes a tight end. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he gets it down to the 32. 70 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
For plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm is just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
Well, certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Another run by Bigsby. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll run with ETN. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away.
Lisa 24. Easy. Read up 24. Read up 24.
A run here with Bigsby. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
An 18-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do and kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Mahomes will throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ross. Room to maneuver at the 35. Still on his feet. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Justin Ross, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Butker now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here comes 2nd down.
11, Agate.
On the carry, Bigsby. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
32-yard line.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Lawrence. Into the hands of Ingram. Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And that will give him another 1st down, but the clock's certainly working against him. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
47-yard line.
Let's go.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
13, Luke. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's James. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This from long, very long range. Does he have the distance? He does.
Yeah!
It's good. My as he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on